We're live.
Then give the link to the results then, or else I'm pretty. Like, I need to know now.
Okay.
Or are you lying to me? Don't fuck me on this. No.
Wait a intro to the program there.
Yep.
Welcome to Untitled Studios podcast, where I'm a threat of death.
Because you didn't respond to the message, but you said you just did it. You just said you did it.
But I've been lying to you.
He's been lying to me. He's been lying to me. This guy just thinks I'm a joker. You know what? Fuck the podcast. I'm going solo.
No,
I feel like if Polis is probably gonna hack your credit cards and shit.
Yeah, I'm not smart enough to do that.
To be fair, I already have terror.
Oh well, then you wouldn't even notice. I'm Stab, Mr. Classholes, and 4D Mike. Hopefully later we'll be by Englehearth, but we'll see. And then yeah, you joined us. You stupid son of a bitch. All right.
Started this too early.
I figured he was off dancing.
He might be off dancing. Who knows? I don't remember.
I think he's dancing or something. That's what he usually does, doesn't he?
All right. So here we have our usual presentation. I just kind of slapped this together last night because I was sitting there thinking, like, God, what do I fucking do? And then I was like, there's got to be some sort of rape joke I can make. So how not to date rape? Dating for the modern man.
Rape jokes are the best
Finally.
jokes.
Okay.
Hey, it's our buddy.
I don't know who that is. It's just a picture I found. We've all been told time and again that men need to be taught not to rape. Now, I'm sure you might be thinking that this makes little sense, as no one is actively teaching that rape is okay. Stop that. In itself, that is a form of thought rape. We all know men are not allowed to think without a female supervision.
True.
The first step to dating without raping is to get a date. And here we need to be cautious. You see, as a man, having an opinion on what is attractive to you is in fact a form of rape. Here we have a helpful graphic. This is okay. This is not okay.
Oh, yeah.
On the right, the outfit from Fifth Element.
Yeah, looks like it a little bit, yeah. Sci-fi fan.
Men really, really like fat rolls. And if they don't like fat rolls, then they're pedophiles.
Oh, just wait. In order to get a
Did you get this picture from Walmart or something?
There's like this little search function that just gives a bunch of pictures.
No, he went to the Midwest and just found a bunch of you.
Just started taking random pictures.
Yeah, he just put his camera in a direction and boom.
Yeah, really. In order to get a rape-free date, you must approach a herd of fat girls in as non-threatening manner as possible. Try to maintain a bow until you get within 10 feet of the herd so as not to spook them. Once you have reached this range, you will smell unwashed vaginas and hairy, slimy armpits.
Maybe hold out some food.
You know, the scent of having given it up entirely. Then you must lay down flat on your back. You will know you have a date when one of the women breaks from the herd and attempts to mount you. You might feel tempted to feel violated. Don't. As a man, this is also a form of rape. It's okay for women to do this because you are the oppressor, not them. This is the only way to get a rape-free date.
Well, yeah. Women are inherently not able to rape.
Yeah, no, it's just not possible. Now, you might be tempted to bring flowers to your date when picking her up with your padded forklift.
Uh-oh.
Do not do this.
I ruined your
It's a
joke.
form of rape to indicate that your date might be overweight and might benefit from a salad. I recommend instead bringing an arrangement of snack cakes, as your date may need a pre-date snack for her blood sugar. And this is as close as I can find to a bouquet of, snack cakes on the random
It's like
pictures.
the trailer park bouquet.
Yeah, it really is.
Daniel.
So I have a question. What if your date just happens to get a heart attack and die in the middle of the date? What's the proper procedure?
Your fault.
My fault? Okay.
As a man.
Definitely your fault.
Turn myself in, and then is that all we do?
You should probably cut off your penis, then turn yourself in.
You're probably a rape murderer.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. It's worse than I thought.
It is. It really is. Now, it is a man-pig standard that men hold the door for a woman. Clearly, this may or may not be rape. It really depends on your date's opinion. We must go about figuring out if this is okay discreetly, since asking her outright is a form of rape.
Yeah.
You must slowly approach the door to the restaurant. Do this sideways while keeping your eyes on your date's second or third chin. Remember, making eye contact can be rape if it is unasked for. If she reaches for the door, wait for her to enter first, as is her right, as the morally superior being. If not, be quick on your feet and open the door immediately, letting her enter first, as of course she is the morally superior being.
Okay, another question. What if I go into orbit around the ham planet that is my date?
I don't know what to tell you, man.
Okay.
You're just going to have to not do that.
Remember, that third chin tells you where they're going.
Just like the eyes in the ghosts of the Pac-Man ghosts.
Oh, yeah, really?
Lord.
You're welcome. Oh, God. Hold on a second.
Legs much?
It just gets me every time I see it.
Good Lord.
Okay.
I'd
Be
cut
sure to
off
allow
my
the woman to
legs
do all the
if I were-
talking in the seating phase of the restaurant experience. Trying to have an opinion about where you would like to be seated is a form of rape.
Yeah.
Allowing the woman her rightful place as superior will set the appropriate tone for the rest of the date. This will also establish you as an ally and not an active oppressor.
Maybe.
By no means should you forget that you are an oppressor, as that is also a form of rape.
Okay. Another question. What if when my date sits down, the seaters, and then I go flying up into the ceiling of the restaurant?
Your fault.
I have no idea what you would
As
do in
a
that
man.
case. That involves thought, and as we all know, we'd need a woman present while we're thinking in order for it not to be rapey.
Because that happened to me once, and that bitch just kind of left me up there. I didn't.
Okay.
I just
I think
assumed
this
that was
may
the
be
right
a
thing,
terrible Photoshop of some random girl's head onto this body. Once you are seated, you
Still
must
the
now
prettiest
face
girl
the
we've
ordering
seen
phase.
so
Once you are seated, you must now face the ordering phase of the meal. This may be an issue due to the many ways in which you might make your date uncomfortable and thus rape her yet again. You should order first, and you must order at least 2 entrees. You may even want to order 3.
Yeah.
This must be done in order to avoid any form of body shame rape. Reassure your date that she can order whatever she wants, and that yes, an entire chocolate cake smothered in gravy is healthy, as long as she feels that it is. Otherwise, you've gone to all this trouble just to blow it all with rape.
Okay, and if I can't afford the $1,000 bill after we're finished at Denny's, what do I do?
Well, you can't dine and ditch because you probably won't be able to run very far.
Okay.
I feel like if anyone's going to
You're
rape
probably going to have to
anything,
work it off, dude.
this bitch is going to rape that cake.
Yeah, really?
Good Lord.
You're
Job
so
of the
welcome.
Mike,
You're so
Mike,
welcome.
Is that your ex?
Yeah, it is. How did you
Really
get those pictures? Damn you.
Let's see. During the eating phase of the meal, it is time for small talk. Now, we must avoid the common mistake of conversation rape. Allow the woman to start all conversations, and do not disagree with her or her feelings on any topic. Remember, women are intuitive, and thus right on all occasions, despite the facts.
Yeah.
The facts are dirty rapists. Throughout all conversation, maintain eye contact with her forehead, as
Fact
looking
rape.
at any woman directly in the eyes is a form of rape, as is looking near her mouth when she is eating. that agape mouth is fucking.
Ugh. Just think about that though for a second. She's probably dead right now. That
Yeah.
person in the picture. There's no way she survived from the time of that
2
picture.
more
to this
days
day.
of looking
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
I mean, dead or in a hospital bed and close to death.
This
Keep
bitch is
going.
going to break our glasses.
Yeah, what's it literally
probably
was
the-
labeled, I think, fat lady singing.
She's probably going to break the stage too.
She's got the Madonna cone tits.
It's definitely opera, obviously. When the time to pay has arrived, usually after the 4th or 5th course of dessert has been devoured, you as the oppressor
Or
must
raped.
pay. Otherwise, it is rape. That being said, you should allow the woman to pretend that she will pay if she wants to.
Yeah.
To strike a balance, give her about 2 or 3 seconds to make the reach for the bill before paying it yourself. You should also apologize about paying the bill, since it's probably your fault she doesn't have the money to pay for it. Also, reassure your
Ooh.
date that you are not going to have any expectations for this, since it would be rape if you did.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, what if I have a pretty complex question here. What if she has expectations and something goes down and then afterwards your dick smells like beef jerky, then it gets spit off by a dog?
I don't know.
What if your dick always smells like beef jerky?
So should I go to the hospital or not? Because I'm bleeding out pretty quickly here, but I want to finish this up.
I don't know what you do at that point, really.
Okay, I'm just going to stay here.
Is that some front butt?
Yeah, it looks like it.
I think I see some front butt.
Oh, God, yes.
How is that poor car, that poor truck?
Not just collapsing on the back.
Actually, how those girls got there.
That probably is literally
into
like 1 ton of weight. Like, if you that's probably really close to 3/4 of a ton.
Ugh.
Now it is time to drop your date off. This can be a huge danger zone for a young man. You see, trying to initiate any form of physical contact is rape, as is refusing any form of physical contact initiated by a woman. As an oppressor, you must, as a form of reparations, allow the woman to make any and all sexual decisions and get consent forms filled out and signed in triplicate. Otherwise, you are a rapist. Though to be fair, since you are a man, you probably fantasized about the woman at some point during the date, so you are already a rapist. Therefore, the only form of appropriate action at this point in the evening is to beg for forgiveness before leaving as quickly as possible so she can start the recovery process.
Okay, so what if your date? What if you can't tell their gender exactly? What do you do in that case? Because I don't know how to treat them.
Treat them gender neutral, because otherwise it's probably rape.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd just assume they're women and that they're superior.
I mean, you should be on the safe side. Yeah, definitely. Don't want to make that mistake. The Anti-Rape Education Committee is currently in hiding from the white male oppression. Please leave all attempts at communication under a rock in your yard, and we will decide if it is safe to respond based on how we feel at the time and whether or not we feel bloated.
Yeah, and by the way, we've gotten notably sloppy with our contact screens. Have we just run out of good ideas for email addresses?
Well, there's certain times when I think really like an email address is not something that would be posted. Like they would literally just be like, no, we don't want to do that shit.
Yeah.
That's totally my excuse. I'm sticking with
it. Okay, well, I know I said we'd do the political compass next, but I have something that's even better.
Yay.
This details nicely.
This is a sub called Fat Person Hate. And it's basically, it's what you did, but there are thousands of posts like that.
Oh, wow. I mean, put it back.
No. We're going to look at some of these. Yep, here we go. If you're thin, you're not coming in. Yep. Just bitter, ugly fat people. Disgusting.
Oh, there's nothing that really annoys me more than the people who are like, well, it's beautiful and it's healthy. Wait. Look, I get, that if you're fat, you want to like have like this team that you're on. Because I'm a fat motherfucker
team
too.
Fat.
But I'm not going to pretend it's like healthy, Like don't pretend it's healthy.
Well, there's some people that
or that it's more attractive.
Prefer, a more voluptuous.
Like a bunch of water balloons that got stapled together.
Yeah.
There's someone out there that likes that.
I mean, they're probably also close to death too.
I just figure, like, be honest about it. Like, a good portion of why people feel bad about being fat is because there's supposed to be, like, shame involved to just kind of help motivate you.
Yep, there's a plus-size model there. That's what they're calling them these days. In my day, we called them freak shows. Or circus attractions.
Well, I mean, there are people who look pretty decent carrying a little extra weight, and there's nothing wrong with just, like, a little bit, but...
Let's not pretend that being obese is healthy.
Oh, it's not. No. And here's another picture of her. You can see just how close to death she really is. Look at that tired face.
Dangerously close to tits.
Dangerously close. Okay, now we get the political compass stuff, now that I've got my hay out of the way. So we'll measure exactly how messed up politically we are. So alone, I took it, and I got this score right here, which is not good at all. I failed it miserably. I got on the libertarian side.
Did you answer them truthfully?
I
got the score to classes, actually. Really similar.
Here is Stabby's just to show how much of a circle jerk this it really is.
Mine's pretty close to that, except I found I wanted to argue with the questions a lot.
You
know what? I did that. That is true. I didn't agree with all of the questions.
Like, can I have a neutral?
So you just took it, and you just didn't give me the result.
Yes.
That's what this was. Okay, great. So yeah, obviously together, alone we did it and we scored terribly. But I think together, if we do it, we will be a strong bundle of sticks.
For comedic purposes, we'll definitely be a lot more conservative.
Yeah.
So
a lot
go
more
ahead.
Conservative, a lot more on the totalitarian side, like we should be. Okay, so let's go. This has 6 pages, and we're not going to take it with Engelhardt here because he's just going to jack it up and be all empathetic.
He'll skew the results terribly.
Yeah, we want to get scored good on this, scored well. All right, so if economic globalization, nobody cares. Strongly disagree. I always support my country, whether it's right or wrong.
I disagree with that, but I think we should probably agree.
Yeah,
strongly agree.
It would be unpatriotic of us. So no one chooses his or her. It's foolish to be
strongly disagree. Strongly disagree. You should always be proud of the country you're born in.
Our race has melodies compared with other races.
That's the stupidest fucking thing. But okay.
Strongly agree. Of my enemy is my pal.
I disagree with that.
I don't think we have any pals at all. We just have enemies.
Yeah, the enemy of my enemy is just a period.
Yeah. And he's probably also my enemy because I screwed him over at one point or another.
It's like they could be helpful. The
So,
enemy of my enemy could be handy.
We better hurry. Engelhardt is online. He's coming for us, guys.
Military action that defies international law is sometimes justified. Always.
Strongly agree.
Probably, yeah.
There is now a worrying fusion of information and entertainment. No, that's awesome. Go.
I mean, infotainment. It's a word.
Yeah. You don't want to watch the news and get your political, be entertained.
Disagree on the first one.
Disagree on the first one.
Yeah. Controlling information is more important than controlling unemployment. Absolutely true.
True. Yes. Because corporations cannot be trusted to voluntarily protect the
strongly disagree
environment. So from each.
I don't know what this means. I disagree with it.
Disagree with the next couple. Damn it. There.
Okay.
The rich are too highly taxed.
Strongly agree.
Highly taxed?
Yeah, too much taxes on them rich people.
I think everybody should be taxed like 100%, all for the state.
But but you can't overtax them. Okay, fine.
Are we good guys or bad guys? I forget.
I don't know. Okay, to those who don't agree. Let's just fuck it.
Wait, you missed the third one up, and it's
government should penalize businesses that mislead the public. No.
Oh no. They should be allowed to do anything they want without
the government should be the only business.
Or fear of reprise.
So the freer the market, the freer the people. Let's agree to that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, abortion, no. Oh, should always be illegal.
Strongly agree.
Yeah, we need those.
All authority should be questioned. Strongly disagree.
Yeah,
okay.
No,
That's just get us all killed.
We're
eye for an eye,
Republicans.
tooth for a tooth. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Taxpayers
biblical.
Any theaters or museums that cannot survive on a
Strongly
commercial.
agree.
I disagree because those are really nice propaganda tools.
That's a good point.
We're going to completely take. Oh shit!
You can also bomb them when they're full.
Yeah. So strongly disagree.
Pretty handy.
Schools should not make classroom attendance.
So
we can. Same with schools.
Hey, Angle.
What's up,
What's
dude?
up?
Strongly disagree with the next one.
Okay.
Shit, am I the only one with the camera on right now?
Yes.
Yep.
I'll be on in a second. Hold on.
God damn it.
Hold on.
I've given it like always fucks up my bandwidth.
Okay, so let's
I'll try it
donate to
again next
the
week.
Stabby needs an actual computer fund.
No, my computer's fine.
Okay. Oh, balls.
Which is totally accurate.
All people have rights, but it's better for all of us that different sorts of people should keep to their own rights. Strongly.
Yeah.
Good parents sometimes have to spank their children.
Strongly agree.
Blackwater fountain.
I think they don't spank their kids enough. Thank you very much.
I think spanking. I don't like that word. I think it should be more like brutally beat.
Well, yeah, but that's the closest we can get, so we should agree.
Can't argue with the questions, I guess. It is natural for children to keep some secret from their parents, like they enlisted in the army and they're going to fight the war. Yes.
Yep.
Possessing marijuana for personal use should not be a criminal offense.
Disagree.
Should we disagree with that? Yeah, we should probably disagree with that.
You should be shot on sight if they catch you with marijuana.
I agree to that.
It's
The marijuana.
The prime function of school jobs. Disagree. It should push them right into the army.
There you go.
People.
Service to the state.
Everyone must
Yes,
have military experience.
Yeah, we strongly agree with this next one.
People with serious inheritable disability should not be allowed to reproduce. Same with fat people.
Good lord.
Oh, really? That's a question?
Yeah.
Shit.
I support that.
Apparently the
Well, it all depends on, like, where's that line then? Like,
We're taking this to be like conservative assholes.
We're Republicans.
We're taking this for
oh,
ourselves.
okay. I need
Yeah.
to be a dick. Oh, okay. Yeah.
I want to see
Although, to be
where my
fair,
political.
I
I want to see
agree
how I
with
lean
that.
politically once I become a dictator of a small African nation. So
With that one though.
the most important thing to learn to accept discipline. I wish it said military discipline because that would be really
Oh,
nice.
Well,
So
yeah.
there are no savage and civilized people, only different cultures, please.
Out there.
How are we going to justify killing a bunch of people in mass?
fights out there.
Yeah, even though they exist. You know,
Uh,
how unworldly
Oh,
is
we
this
strongly
program?
agree with the next one. Those who are able to work but choose not to should not expect support. We strongly agree.
Yeah.
Uh,
Or they should be conscripted. When you are troubled, it is better not to think about it, but to keep busy with more cheerful things like your work in the factory.
Yeah.
Strongly agree.
Depression is healthy.
Immigrants can never be fully integrated with their new country. I don't know why we'd have those in the first place, but I strongly agree.
oh yeah, no, we have to keep them separated.
I mean,
out
we're not
by
gonna-
some sort of like tattoo.
You think we're gonna let you integrate, bitch?
some armband or tattoo.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, maybe a nice patch to go over their clothes.
Like a nice star.
Yeah,
For the
yeah.
most successful corporations.
I like the
it's always
star.
really good for all of us. Strong.
I'm gonna disagree. We don't want a corporation to become too powerful and
Oh,
get
that's a
all
good point.
uppity.
That's a good point. You're right. It's whatever's good for the country is good for the corporation.
Good for the country, it's good for the country. No broadcasting institution, however independent, what does that mean? However independent should receive public funding. They should all receive public funding.
Yeah. How else are we going to control them?
Thank you. These are being excessively curbed in the name of counterterrorism. No.
Disagree.
No, you don't have anything to fear if you're not doing anything wrong.
Nothing to fear.
Or your weight.
We will finally stomp out terrorism
Yeah.
once and for all.
We'll stomp out this 6-year-old problem since the Earth was made by God, or something.
True
We
story.
haven't picked a religion yet for our country.
Oh, it's going to be
Come on.
It's going to be
Come on.
Christianity. Come on, dude.
Christianity? I think staunch atheism would be a better.
Are you insane?
I don't know. There's never been an atheist state. You know, do we want to be
Answer
another?
is yes. Of course,
Yes.
class is insane.
Of course. Okay, so a significant advantage of a one-party state is that it avoids all the arguments that delay progress in a democratic political system.
Yeah.
As long as it's my
Got all
party.
these morals
Yes.
and interest groups.
So although the electronic age makes surveillance easier, only wrongdoers need to be worried. Agree.
True.
The death penalty should be an option for the more. I think the death penalty should just be any crime.
Any crime.
More serious? I don't like that question. In a civilized society, one must always have people above to be obeyed and people. Yeah, I think herded though would be a better
As
word.
long as it's us. Like we're
So
the ones in
abstract
charge.
art that doesn't represent anything shouldn't be considered art at all.
Yeah.
I think art that doesn't glorify the state should be considered art, but this would be. Yes, I agree to this also.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
In criminal justice, punishment should be more important than rehabilitation.
Yes.
Punishment
Oh, yeah,
by
strong.
Oh, that goes against so much.
And death.
So much.
Well, yeah, but if we just, kill them,
We're
you know,
Republicans.
I
Yeah.
know, but
let's see, it's a waste of time to try and rehabilitate some criminal.
Strongly agree.
The business person and the manufacturer are the more important than the writer and the artist. I disagree. Propaganda is a great tool.
Yeah.
But not strongly disagree.
Yeah, just mothers may have careers.
No.
No.
No, but their first duty is to be homemakers.
Well,
There is.
war. We do need people to work the factories, but we'll have enough slaves by that point.
I think you're going to skew us a little left there, sir.
A little left. Let's
Left.
we'll just say disagree.
Okay, there you go.
All right, we're back.
Multinational companies are unethically exploiting plant genetic. Nobody cares. Making peace with the establishment is an important aspect of maturity.
Yep, strongly agree.
5 out of 6. Astrology accurately explains many things, please.
No.
No.
The state?
You can't be moral without being religious.
Strongly agree.
Strongly agree. Charity is better than Social Security as a means to help the disadvantaged.
Strongly agree.
Well, yeah.
Strongly agree. I don't think we should help them at all, though.
Well, yeah, but you can't, you gotta let it flow too.
The only way to truly help them is to just right there, put them on the guillotine. So I'll say agree. Some people are. No.
Yeah, of course we are.
If we decide they are.
What is this? We decide they are. Good. It's important that my child's school instills just values.
Oh, strongly.
Well, we'll think of that like propaganda, like we control how that would work.
Another page short. Okay. Sex outside of marriage is usually immoral. No. We need more kids for the army. Just keep fucking away. Same-sex couple in a stable, loving relationship should not be excluded from the possibility. Wait, what is? All right, I don't know. I don't know about this word. Can somebody look? But
I don't know what it says.
I don't know what it's saying.
We hate that.
To be safe, we'll disagree.
That's the gays. That's the gays.
Strongly agree with the next one.
Strongly agree. Yes. So what goes on in a
strongly disagree.
Yeah. Oh, everything
is the business of the state.
Yes. If you're in your wife's pussy, I'm in your wife's pussy.
No one can feel naturally homosexual. I don't know if there's a neutral one here, but we agree.
Agree. Yes.
That's wrong.
These days, openness about sex has gone too far.
Strongly agree.
Lord.
Strongly, yeah. Let's see where we're okay, you guys ready? Oh, we can compare ourselves to.
Whoa, Hitler, Thatcher.
Yeah.
Okay.
So open the result tab so we can just mouse back over it. Oh no, there we go.
There we go.
Authoritarian right, and who were we closest to?
Are we close to Hitler?
We're in between Hitler
or Thatcher. Yeah.
We're probably even closer to Thatcher.
Yeah, or Thatcher. God damn it.
Yeah, we failed again.
I was totally aiming for Hitler.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to the Polish guy who told us to take this view, and we failed ourselves. Yeah. There's no Muslim access on here, so that's why Obama's not here.
Obama's underneath the Hitler thing. You can't see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just over Obama.
Yay.
Yay. That was good.
The end.
Now we're just going to make class entertain us for the rest of the show. Dance.
Sorry, hold on. Yeah, I prepared a little song and jive.
Good Lord.
Oh, God.
Entertain.
Oh. Okay. Let's see. You know what we could do since we were talking about, crazy people? Here, let me skip forward a couple pages. But we left off on something, I think, that we forgot to go to it.
Is this a call?
What's going to happen? It's building up.
It's not going to be nearly as worth it as you think it is.
Let down if you do. So.
Yeah. I mean, we're going to be let down anyway.
We stopped looking at the famous serial killers.
Oh, yeah, we did. We skipped a week, didn't we?
How could we do that?
We stopped looking at them. I don't know. We just stopped. So the Night Stalker is one of the first
which
serial killers.
Is this the one that's rated? Or that's ranked?
What?
So which number are we on?
It doesn't say numbers.
Oh, it doesn't?
It's like the most famous 100, but
oh,
yeah.
I see.
Top 100 killers of all time.
Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't tell you what the numbers are.
Yeah, that seems like a really good Spike show before Spike went all faggy on us. Have you seen, I had the unfortunate experience of ad block failing on me for a couple hours, so I had to watch the YouTube ads.
Ow.
And apparently Spike is doing this show, like, they have celebrities come on and lip sync. It's called Lip Sync Battle, and it's with LL Cool J. So the channel that used to have 1,000 Ways to Die and, like, The Deadliest Warrior has this shit on now.
And MXC.
MXC, yeah.
Greatest show of all time.
The greatest show of all time.
Oh, interesting. Oh, this isn't the same. Okay, they gave this guy the same AKA as the first serial killer in the U.S.
Oh.
That confused me for a minute because there was a serial killer that never really was solved, and that was the Night Stalker. Just basically walk up and shoot people and people like when they're out on like whatever. But this is not this guy.
Then rape, or did he rape then shoot?
Yeah, that's an important distinction to make.
You know, I can shoot them. You have an extra hole.
Oh.
It's true.
Say you can't rape then shoot then rape, like a rape would have to be a shoot sandwich. I don't know. But you know, I respect the stealth, but I like he doesn't have like a.
Well, the ingenious thing is there's nothing that connects him to the victims. He just randomly chose people to kill.
Yeah, this guy's kind of like mild though, because he only got 14.
What about Nightcrawler?
I don't know.
Is that a series?
Nightcrawler? I think that's a Batman villain.
Not an X-Men.
Over what do you call it? Achieving as usual. Proven 53, unproven 56. He's known as the Soviet Hannibal Lecter. As a kid, his brother was taken by the villagers and eaten during times of famine, or so he said.
I think we've been through this one before, because I distinctly.
Oh, did we?
The next guy, yeah.
I prefer to think of Andre as the American, or Hannibal Lecter as the American.
Hannibal Lecter. I've never seen those movies. You're gonna have to.
Yeah, we went through a lot of this before.
Yep. We got carried away last time.
Are you fucking us right now?
Let's just not do this right now. Yeah.
You're fucking us, aren't you?
You're fucking us.
Sorry, folks.
My bad.
England, come back on camera. No,
I'm mail to stab you.
And I'm queer, and there's nobody else with me.
Okay, here's one that's kind of funny.
Yes.
So, There's 2 is out, and I know that. Like,
oh, Jesus Christ!
So this dude wanted to be a real life arms amputated altogether.
Jesus.
Why did skip ab day? Why?
I don't know.
This guy's got absolutely no fat on his arms, muscle, and then he's
those are actually injections of oil or something.
Oh, I see.
Mixture of oil and alcohol.
Disgusting.
He started injecting his muscles with a mixture of oil and alcohol 3 years ago in an attempt to beef up his physique. But once he started, he found it difficult to stop. Kept doing it, got to 25-inch biceps. They ended up having to amputate most of his muscles. Had to amputate all of his arms altogether.
So it didn't make him any stronger. It just made his arms look bigger because it had a bunch of shit in them.
Yeah.
Yay. And now his arms are super weak because they had to amputate most of them.
Yeah. So it's just one of those
Sweet
things. Sweet
Jesus, is that a picture of what the fuck happened to him?
He was so obsessed with having...
Well, no, this is what he ended up doing, to himself.
Now he has no arms. Good Lord.
Good. Fucking Christ.
No, do not randomly inject yourself with oil and alcohol.
With like anything. No.
It doesn't matter.
People botulism into their face.
Yeah, expression.
Injecting stuff into your skin, people.
He is beautiful, and fuck your beauty standards.
Look at it, angle.
How do you...
Some kind of like standing outside a mall.
You gotta get
for people to open because his arms are too weak from all those injections.
Yeah.
And this is a muscular guy who opened the door.
Well, he's not muscular anymore because they did amputate most of the muscle tissue from his upper body. Wanted to see, so.
Oh, I want.
Wait, you want to eat there? Let's look at some pictures of the ladies that I found that I was showing earlier.
No. We can go back to that fat person hate subreddit.
Nope.
That was pretty. Oh, here's one. I got a real butte to show you guys.
I know Mr. Classhole is, but for anyone who is, David Letterman's last show is on tonight.
Yes, I heard.
Yay! Finally.
So I don't know if Class ever watches late TV or anything like that. I kind of feel like he's not old enough to.
Been show so many chances, and he's let me down.
Funnier than fucking Letterman or whoever writes his shit. They're terrible. Those fucking shows die. I'm tired of the late night format and it's unfunny on the
show.
Yeah.
It's like they do it once a week, so the writers have a week to weed out all the bad ideas, and it's not bad.
I think I'd just say I want them to die because Leno and Letterman have ruined it for me.